Hey everybody, what's happening? My name is Matt. Welcome back to the channel, and what I have for you guys today is a really nice gameplay that I figured I would share with you all because honestly, this is the best game I've ever gotten in Fortnite. And I think a lot of the reasoning, at least for this gameplay, was simply being tactful and being careful. But man, let me tell you, this was intense, this was high action, and holy crap, dude, this was one of my favorite, at least most enjoyable games that I've played in a really long time. So I want to go over this with you guys, and for those who aren't aware, basically, the game has changed a lot since the new update. And I'm really kind of, at least just more than shocked, honestly, at the way that's changed. I'm more just happy, really, because it's changed the way we land at Loot Lake, Pleasant Park, Retail Row, and all the other areas that normally affect Fortnite and are really populated. Nowadays, when you land in spots, and as you guys can see, we landed in Loot Lake. As you guys can see, it's like a wasteland. And it's really weird because for the most part, at least during the majority of this game's life cycle, we've seen Loot Lake being extremely populated. Retail Row being extremely populated. And now they're just, basically wastelands. Because when you have a place like Tilted Towers, which is just absolute insanity, where like 30 or 40 people are landing, you really realize, man, Loot Lake can't even compete to the level of adrenaline and the level of action that Tilted Towers has. So what does this mean for the game? Well, this allowed us to get a 20 kill win, be getting again 14 of the kills, man. It's just insanity. And I really think that a lot of the reason why people are just simply attracted to Fortnite at the moment is because it has such a nice, diverse skill gap. If you're like a really mediocre, really bad player, you can get on and admire people that have wins. That go, man, how do I win a game? It's really something that should be easy, but I can never do it. Then if you're someone that's a little bit more mid-tier, who plays the game a lot, but again isn't really that good, only has a handful of wins like myself, I can be in awe of someone who has 300 wins. It's all just a really cool combo, and I think the fact that competitive meets casual in such a cool way like this is definitely an exception in the modern gaming spectrum in comparison to things we've seen recently, having games like Counter-Strike that are just extremely competitive, and games like Destiny that are just extremely casual. Finding somewhere in the middle is without a doubt impressive and very hard to do. So man, this game was just an action-packed, it was like 20 minutes of just pure adrenaline. And that's, again, kind of meeting that competitive edge along with having some casual fun. And as you guys can see, we have moments where we'll goof around or whatever, but for the most part, we were pretty on top of things this game. And what we did was we landed at Loot Lake and then moved our way over to the towers after. And I think that's a smarter idea because for the most part, people that are at towers at that point are going to be very weak. They're not going to have a lot of health. They're going to be in gunfights. They're basically going to be scattered, and especially considering it's duos and not squads, there's less people to contend with, and it's just overall, I think, a better system, and just works out for the best. So that's what we did, and we slowly just kind of built our way up, and what was really cool was the fact that whenever we get into a gunfight, we, for the most part, got really good loot. Having scars, I think we had a double scar at one point. We also got like a ton of materials and stuff. We had a lot of really good moments, and I think a large reason because of that is simply the fact that we were just getting a lot of kills. We were slowly going through people, and as the game progresses, what I think you'll notice is as it progresses, people slowly kind of start to be weeded out, and the bad players are gone. All that's left are people that are really superb, really above average, and that's why they're going to have above average loot, at least for the most part. So man, this was just overall a really cool game. We clutched it at the end, and the ending was just especially my favorite, man. And what really happened here at the end, I'll cut to this wherever I'm at in the gameplay. I'll try to cut to the end so it's matching with my voice. But at the end, man, we were at a point where basically it was me and my buddy had gotten down, and it was me versus a duo of two. They were right in front of me. One in front of me, one behind me, actually. And I shotgunned the first one. I turned around and shotgunned the second. It was absolutely insane. I was screaming for a long time after. I mean, just absolutely amazing stuff. And man, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I thought that was something really cool. If you guys did, definitely go ahead and drop a like. Always appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.